Hello, welcome to Family Movie Night, where we'll be talking about what we watch for Family Movie Night. I'm Mike, and today we're talking about the Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement. I got a little bit of crap from people who were wondering how come I didn't talk about the second Princess Diary movies, so here I am. This one is directed by Gary Marshall. I believe he directed both of them, so that's fun. This one is the premise is now settled in Genovia. Princess Mia faces a new revelation. She's being primed for an arranged marriage to an English suitor. This stars a lot of the same people from the first one. So the main ones are Anne Hathaway as Mia Thermopolis or Princess Mia Thermopolis, Julie Andrews as Queen Clarice Rinaldi, Hector Elizondo as Joe, and Heather Matarazzo Matarazzo as Lily. Some of the new people that are in here, John Rhys Davis is Viscount Mabry, and Callum Blue is Andrew Jacoby, who is the one that is betrothed to Mia, and then Chris Pine is Nicholas Devereaux. So, The Princess Diaries, the first one, is something that we watched a lot when we were, when my sister and I were growing up. So, this is one that we talked about quite frequently. The second one was one that we never really watched it or never did much with it. So, one of the things that really resonated with me regarding this is I do love the message that it is trying its best to send, which is women do not need to be defined by who they marry, and you don't need to force yourself to do something based on tradition alone. There is a place for you to do things your way and to stay true to yourself. So definitely did appreciate that. Where I struggled a little bit with this is Mia just makes a lot of ridiculous decisions, but also Clarice also kind of giving her granddaughter just a lot of grief for this. So, as much as I did appreciate some of the messaging, just I don't know, the acting in the script wasn't great. I did love the expanded role for Joe, definitely did that. And boy, Chris Pine, he gets a glow up after this because he is somebody who looks interesting, and he acts like a jerk at first, but then you get to realize just how much of a heart of gold he really has. So overall, Princess Diary 2 has a fun message about empowering women, particularly young girls, and then bucking tradition. Like the characters still, Anne Hathaway is still charming as heck, and then Julie Andrews just plays her role so incredibly well. The just the added tension with the love stories and just everything like that to for it to ultimately amount to let's just buck tradition and not have to worry about this kind of felt like what are we even doing here, but it's still something that it's enjoyable nonetheless. I would give it a solid thumbs middle. Gwen enjoyed it. We only watched it a couple of times, and Mimi could have cared less about this. So overall, it's solid movie, solid second entry. Would love it if one day Anne Hathaway were to revisit this in some capacity. So we'll see how that goes. That's going to do it for this episode of Family Movie Night. Be sure to like, rate, and subscribe to anything and everything SPDM Crew wherever you get your podcast. Join us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Blue Sky at SPDM Crew. Check out our website and follow us on Letterboxd at 2452 and follow our list labeled Family Movie Night. Shout out to HiFlyer Creative Studios for making our awesome logo. Greatly appreciate their support. And if you have any marketing, logo, or brand standard needs, contact them at hiflyercreative.com. Check out the other shows in our network. We've got a lot of other great content, so check out the other shows when you get the chance. And if you've got a podcast idea or you're interested in being part of the SPDM crew as a guest or collaborating, email us at spdmcrew@gmail.com. Until next time, happy watching, friends.